4 counties in the same economy, in the same direction, in the third quarter of 2025. Santa Clara, San Mateo, Alameda, and Santa Cruz counties all saw prices decline. Days on market increase and sale to list price ratio compress. These are not 4 separate markets. They are one tech economy expressed through housing data. And that is the story rarely told. In this video, we will change that. Yes, this is the third quarter 2025 data. Multiple listing service numbers take time to collect, verify, and normalize. What I'm sharing is now complete and reliable. Looking back is not looking backward. You cannot recognize a pattern until you establish a baseline. This is that baseline. Whether you work at Apple in Cupertino, Meta in Menlo Park, a startup in Oakland, or commute over Highway 17 from Santa Cruz, your housing market is driven by the same economic engine. Most real estate content focuses on one neighborhood, one listing, one bidding war. Real insight comes from zooming out, from looking at patterns across geography and time. And when I examined the third quarter of 2025, the multiple listing service data for 4 Silicon Valley Tech Corridor counties, Santa Clara, San Mateo, Alameda, and Santa Cruz, the pattern was unmistakable. Prices down across all 4. Days on market up across all 4. Sale to list price ratio compressing across all 4. When 5,686 single-family home sales across 4 counties tell the same story, that's not a coincidence. Today, I'm going to break down that story for you. If you are new to this channel, welcome. I'm Realtor Pat Kapowich, SiliconValleyBroker.com, a California real estate broker representing the San Francisco Bay Area homebuyers and sellers for decades through every imaginable housing market cycle. Let's dive in. Santa Clara County, third quarter of 2025, median price $1.9 million. Down 10% from the second quarter of 2025 when it was $2,120,000, the largest decline of the 4 counties. Average number of days on market, 25 days. Sale to list price ratio, 103%. Closed sales, 2,161 single-family homes, down 11% from the second quarter of 2025. Price per square foot, $1,176, down from the $1,246 in the second quarter of 2025. The premium segment tells the story. Homes over $4.25 million dropped from 240 sales to 175. Entry level under $750,000, just 14 sales in the entire county. San Mateo County, third quarter of 2025. Median price, $1,925,000, down 6% from $2,050,400 in the second quarter of 2025. Average number of days on market, 27 days. Sale to list price ratio, 103%. Closed sales, 1,039 single-family homes closed. That is down 7% from the 1,118. Price per square foot, $1,190, the highest of our 4 counties. The pattern mirrors Santa Clara. Prices down, average days up, volume declining. These peninsula counties are moving in lockstep. Alameda, third quarter of 2025. Median price, $1,250,000, down 6% from $1,330,000 in the second quarter. Average number of days on market, 28 days. Sale to list price ratio, 105%, the highest of all 4 counties, meaning the most competitive. Closed sales, 2,083 single-family homes closed. That is down 4% from the second quarter of 2025. Price per square foot, $742, significantly lower than the peninsula. Alameda County offers roughly 60% more space per dollar than Santa Clara or San Mateo counties. That math attracts tech workers. But even here, prices declined and selling times extended. Santa Cruz County, Third quarter 2025. Median price, $1,304,217. That is down just 1% from the second quarter of 2025, the smallest decline. Average number of days on market, 41 days, the longest of the 4 counties. Sale to list price ratio, 99%, below asking, the only county under 100%. Closed sales, 403 single-family homes closed. That is up 4% from the second quarter 2025. The only county with increasing volume. Price per square foot, $851 per square foot. Santa Cruz County tells a different story within the same economy. More relaxed pace, stable prices, volume actually rising. This is what a tech bedroom community looks like. Let me connect the dots across all 4 counties. All 4 saw price declines, 1% to 10%. All 4 saw average days on market increase, 25 to 41 days on market. 3 of the 4 saw volume decline, 4% to 11%. Santa Cruz was the only exception with a 4% increase. The sale to list price ratio ranged from 99 to 105% of list price. Still competitive, but compressing. Combined, 5,686 single-family home sales across 4 counties, covering 2,900 square miles and 4.6 million people. This is still a seller's market, but the temperature is dropping. All 4 counties tied to tech. All 4 counties were cooling together. For home sellers, price it correctly from day one. Price it right or watch it sit. For home buyers, there is a bit more inventory and a bit less frenzy. That is not control, but it is an opportunity. Use it wisely. That is the data, but the data only matters if you know how to use it and how to protect yourself in the process. On my other channel, Pat Kapowich Real Estate Protection, I cover the consumer protection side. I'm Pat Kapowich, SiliconValleyBroker.com. Subscribe to both channels if you want a complete picture. The description below has everything. Links to my Mercury news column, recommended resources, and how to reach me.